So they said after the whole deliberation that they did, after the meeting and everything, they said the Geisis family specially went to Queen Naomi, begged Queen Naomi for forgiveness, and they told Queen Naomi that, look, we are very, 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 very sorry for all that has happened. We are sorry that we couldn't stand it for you. We couldn't listen to you, because they said when Queen Naomi was in the palace, when all these things were happening, Queen Naomi was actually going to the Geisis family, going to the ogunwusis, telling them some certain things, all what she's experiencing, what is happening, what is going on, and all that. But of course, they never knew that it would get to the point that Queen Naomi would have to leave the palace. That if they had known that Queen Naomi would leave the way she left, they would have just, try as much as they can to speak to Queen Naomi and, make her, just calm her down and everything. But they never saw all that coming. And that it was their own mistake. It was their own fault for, making Queen Naomi to leave the way she left. That they are very sorry about that, for not standing in for her, for not, protecting her enough the way it should, because of course it's just too obvious that Queen Naomi would have still remained in that palace hadn't been the ogunwusi actually, supported her, like try to hold her, try to, make her serious, try to just be there for her. But of course they were not there, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. Queen Naomi left. It was when Queen Naomi left that they now realized that, oh, what is happening? What have we done? So they said, for the fact that they were not there for Queen Naomi, that's the reason why they just have to apologize, that it will never, ever, ever, ever happen again, that they will always be there for her, and that they promise her that this time around she will be their number one priority. She will be their number one problem, that anything that they are ready to be with her, to stand by her, and at all time. So my people, it's not a small thing. They said, in fact, at the end of the day, Queen Naomi was very happy. Queen Naomi beamed with joy. She was happy that, of course, at last she was able to get the support of the ogunwusis. This same ogunwusi that could not believe her. In fact, when she left, they were the first to start dragging her, that why would she live like that? Why would she go on Instagram? Why will she do this? Why will she do that? So coming out today for them to come and say that they are sorry and that it will not happen again. Of course, Queen Naomi has, like, on her own, like, what else? What can she do? The deed has been done, and we are now seeking for solution. We are now looking for, how they will resolve the whole issue. And they said, Queen Naomi also thank them, appreciate them for coming out like this, for standing in for her now, for speaking for her, for giving her a voice, that when she left, she never knew that they could also hear her like this. She never knew they would still love her, to appreciate her, to even giving her promises of saying that they will always be with her, that they will always protect her and everything. So that what else does she want? That with all these things she has heard today from them, that she is very, 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 very happy, and that she promised to be a good daughter-in-law to them. In fact, they said you need to see that moment where this conversation was actually going on, that it was a wonderful moment. Queen Naomi was so, so happy. Yeah, even though, of course, Ooni is working on how she will return, but obviously they said Queen Naomi was so, so happy, because there's nobody that will be in Queen Naomi's shoe that will not be happy, especially when your husband family welcome you, try to even apologize for their mistake, trying to, of course, Queen Naomi is not seeing it as if it's their mistake or they've done anything to her, of course, but to them, they feel that they were not there enough. They didn't protect her enough. They didn't care for her enough. They didn't even, they were not just there for her. That is the reason why they are actually apologizing now, that the Queen Naomi should forgive them for their, lack of protection and care for her. And on Queen Naomi's part, she's saying now that, like, okay, what have I done to deserve these things you are telling me? What have I done to deserve this, good platform you are giving me like this? After all, especially now that Ooni has plenty wife, I was thinking people will just say, after all, Ooni has plenty wife, so nobody have my time. But lo and behold, it's not like that. So that is the reason why the self Queen Naomi is so happy right now with what the ogunwusis, and that's the reason why she got her confidence back. Yes, at some point it's as if she has lost it, because with the era of these women oloris in the palace and all that, she never knew that this olori, the family could still value her to that level, that the way they spoke to her, they said at a point she almost got into tears. She almost got emotional, because hearing all these things from men, women, elderly people, you feel like, no, these people, they love you this much like this. Sometimes that is the reason why they say you will not know the value of what you have until you lose it. That is just the case of Queen Naomi. Even they have realized that, no, Queen Naomi's presence here means a whole lot to the palace. They now realize that Queen Naomi's presence means a whole lot, like a whole lot. They can't even explain it. Despite the fact that Ooni has so many wives right now, but not to compare to the presence of Queen Naomi in the life of the Ooni of Ife. So that is the reason why they said, they just have to, apologize to Queen Naomi, and because they've seen their flaws, they've seen their, the importance of Queen Naomi being in the palace. So my people, this is what I come across on the street of social media, and I said I must come here and also relate with you people. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. But one thing I always tell people, that all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information, because as I get my gist right on the street of social media, I come here and also relate with you people. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. I want to say a big thank you to you. I want to say God bless you. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.